So my name is Marie-Jeanne Lay. I'm a lawyer by training and by profession. I have 2 children in the Lyce system. We decided, my husband and I, to put the children in the Lyce system, first with my daughter many years ago. She was born in Toronto, and we believed that a French education was important for her educationally and down the road for her career as well. We are in a bilingual country, and being that French language, French culture, and French philosophy are important ways for her to understand not only the people around her in this country, but for when she travels. What I have observed from watching the 2 children go through the system, one is in grade 6 now and the other one is in grade 12. What I've observed is that whatever they're studying it at great depth. So if they're studying math, there's a methodology to the way that they're learning it. So it's very consistent, very logical, and it's easy for them to be able to apply it in different circumstances. So it's just not math in and of itself, but whatever they learn in math, because of the logic and the analytical ability they develop, they can easily translate that into learning of sciences. The methodology that they learn in the lycée is something that, from my observation, they can apply not only now, currently, in their learning environment, but up to through the university levels and above that. Because what is in place is a very structured learning that allows for flexibility as well. And I think those 2 are important, structure and flexibility. There are many, many families from all around the world. We made friends with people from Hong Kong, from Japan, from Malaysia. It didn't matter which setting we were in, either in Singapore or here. There are families that are working from overseas, and what happens is, because of that, they bring their international experience to the school, and we benefit from their having lived overseas. The quality and caliber of teachers they have hired have a built-in flexibility to handle children from many cultures, many family situations. Given the fact that there are many expat families in any setting, in any lycée setting, and teachers have to deal with children from various cultures and from various countries, those teachers deal with them very, very well. Teachers have to be able to adapt their teaching abilities and teaching methodology to accommodate the different cultures that these children come from. And that speaks a lot to the quality and caliber of teachers. There are a lot of very good private schools here in Calgary, but I believe that the French lycée has something to offer that the others don't. The academic standard is very high. So that means that with that, they're going to know internationally where they're going to stand. So when they go to a university recruitment or application process, that is well known internationally. One of the first things a recruiter would look at is whether that baccalaureate is going to be able to gain a year's credit for them. At some very, very excellent universities, even the Ivy League universities, they will give a year's credit to these students. My daughter is going to the University of Calgary into the engineering program. She will be taking chemical engineering, and this type of system that the French ministry has to teach children all around the world is very important to us because, number one, there's the structure, but number two, it builds in the flexibility of the local culture. And I believe that children growing up in those environments have an enormous advantage.